The clutch on this quad is sticking intermittently. And I read some stuff that maybe this has a bad clutch basket in it from the factory on these model years. And they're notorious for exploding, destroying the whole engine. Let's do some explorative surgery and see what's going on in here. Okay, let's get the brake pedal out of the way. This is a 6mm Allen. There we go, that'll hang out of the way. Okay, these ones are going to be 8s. I'm gonna rinse some of that sand and crap off there. Oop, having light problems. Probably should have done that before I cracked the bolts free. What are you gonna do? Got dogs crying in the background. These are going to be 10mm. The two little tabs bent back over. There we go. This is a 30mm. Okay. Yep, this is the dangerous one. Apparently these springs come out of here and they go right in your motor and blow it up. What an odd design. Okay. We're gonna have to order some parts. And get that ticking time bomb out of there. Okay, all the new parts are here. Thanks for your help, bud. Here's the new basket. You can see no springs that are gonna pop out and destroy the engine. I don't even know what these springs were supposed to do. But we got that done. You need this piece, and this piece. There's the part numbers. I'll link those in the description. I bought this clutch holder tool. It was cheap. So when we go to torque that down, I bought a gasket, I bought a clutch kit, and I bought a new clutch cable. Let's get started. This clutch kit already came with a gasket, so I double ordered that. That's alright. Let's get the new clutches soaking in oil. Also came with springs. That's handy. Alright, got those soaking in some clean oil. I'm going to get some of this old gasket off here. Okay, before we put this together, let's inspect a couple things here. Just want to make sure this is all good. That looks good. Ball looks good. Okay. All right. Here's the new basket. No grenades. There we go. There's like two things that it sets in. I don't know if you've seen that. But that puppy's in now. Okay, we're going to put the new upgraded washer on. Look how much bigger it is than that one. There we go. Next is this. Got our new locking tab. We're going to torque this to 54 foot-pounds. That's where our new tool is going to come into play. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's got like a space for a ratchet. I'll probably do that. So I'll probably stick this one in there like so. That'll hold that. Get this set up. Go 54. Okay, we're ready on that deal. I can hold this with this. There we go, 54. That was easy. Cool, that was handy. I think that's worth buying. I'll link all this stuff in the description. Now we're gonna bend these locking tabs so that nut doesn't back off. That side. There we go, good deal. That's locked into place, torqued down. Okay, it appears I kind of messed this up. Two of these are supposed to be darker than the other ones. And those are like your inner and outers. And I accidentally put them all in the oil without thinking about it. Okay, that was pretty easy to figure out. These two are clearly darker than the other ones. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on the GoPro, but this is the darker one. So this is the inner and this is the outer, and all these other ones are the same. So we're going to put this one in first. Yeah, here's that first darker one. Then there's the new plate. There's like a rounded side and a flat side. I'm gonna go rounded side down on all of these. And then that's going to be that final one that's darker. This is going to go next. These are all our new springs that were in the kit. Bring this gently down with the gun before I torque it. Okay, that's torqued. 7.2. Okay, I got my new gasket on. Let's go ahead and install this guy. There we go. .2 again. Okay, last thing is get this brake pedal back going. 19 foot-pounds for that. Okay. We're all done here. Let's get this thing down and put the new clutch cable on it. It's nice to see that down. That's been up against that wall for probably 2 months now. Okay, I'm gonna throw this new cable on just because. And then we're gonna take this to the dunes. I changed that cable out. I didn't think it was gonna be very eventful, but I can barely pull the cable through the housing. And that was definitely like my hanging up issue. So that's pretty cool. Found my problem. Yeah, that's super messed up. Cool, let's go to the dunes. All right, we're here. Check out this campsite. It's like no one around. All right, let's see if this clutch works. I'll tell you what, that feels like a completely different bike. This clutch grips way differently than the other one. I love it. That was a good upgrade. Now I don't have to worry about that basket exploding anymore. If you like that video, maybe give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing. Costs you nothing. Thanks for watching.